The Appalachian Regional Commission, better known as the ARC, is a household name in eastern Kentucky due to the immense amount of grant funding they provide to local governments, schools, nonprofits, and development projects. In a letter addressed to the Committee on Appropriations in early May, the Trump administration proposed budget cuts to dozens of entities, including the $200 million previously provided to the ARC by the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. Joe Jacobs, Economic Development Director at Big Sandy Area Development District, explained how vital ARC funding is to projects in this area.
People really don't get the idea of how much ARC funding is actually involved in all of the development work that goes on in eastern Kentucky. Everything from water and sewer infrastructure projects to facility upgrades in our industrial parks that create jobs, and things like science and technology STEM programs in our high schools.
Need a pharmacy you can trust? Visit Professional Pharmacy at 419 Town Mountain Road. Enjoy fast service, curbside pickup, and personalized care. We're accepting new patients. Call us at 606-432-0196.
Brian Auksher, superintendent of Paintsville Independent Schools, shared how ARC grants are making their STEAM Academy possible.
Right now, currently for this project, we have a total of $5.8 million set aside for this project. And the ARC has provided over half of that. We couldn't do it without ARC, and so we're very appreciative of what they've done.
Auksher feels that STEAM programs are vital to Appalachia's future.
You know, one of the things that STEAM is about, it's about being creative, not just artistically, but in what we're going to do economically. We know that the world is changing and the way people work is changing, and so we want to give kids that experience before they get into the workforce.
Jacobs explained that these budget cuts will hinder progress being made in this area.
These budget cuts in the long term would slow down some of the development momentum that we've started to build up in eastern Kentucky. And it means that some of the job creating projects that we had planned for the next couple of years are going to have to either be placed on the back burner, or they're going to have to be scaled back, or we're going to have to look for other sources of funding.
Overall, Jacobs feels that the ARC is very vital to the prosperity of Appalachia.
I think something that we should bear in mind is that the Appalachian region is very vast. Even though you're looking at a large agency, a large bureaucracy, that's a lot of territory. They're doing a lot of good over a tremendous area. And the kind of budget that they're looking with is not bloated. It's not frivolous. It is something that is critical, that is doing practical, useful projects every day.
Reporting for Mountaintop News, I'm Robin Tillman.